to by many things. She was referring to some, which means some people. She might know some of them, and it is right for people to ask, who are the people she was referring to? We all also remember that we are not oblivious to the fact that people said it was his former record label. So we could say those ones were they too. We will not also be oblivious to say that the people that attacked him when he was recording a musical video, they could also be under the day. But just like many other commentary, I think we all will agree that it would be nice for us to also ask the widow that from the statement she made, she was pained and she accepted the fact that people have tried to paint Mohbad as many things, a junkie, a mad person, someone with mental issues, so that the public can see him like that. And some people were painting him like that. So aside the ones that are obvious to us, I think it would be right for us to also ask her, who are these other people? I think she'll be able to help the police in that stead. Possibly not us, because me, I know the policeman. So I think so for me. I think she could be able to. But there is another place where I saw you all made me a widow. Maybe, I don't know who she was referring to. Maybe she's still referring to these same people she's also insinuating about. You understand what I mean? So I think even by this statement, why she's not saying they killed him, and she said he's dead at last. With all the trouble, all the turmoil, all the stress you have given him, he's never happy for a day, he's on the edge, etc., etc. I think the widow, just like many people believe, can help the police to, when something happened, they will say, who do you suspect? Who do you suspect? Aside the record label people that we know, and aside the people that were in his petition, probably she have other people that are also involved on not making Mohbad to be happy while he was alive.
I also said he could take Mohbad cool. I think I'm calling Mohbad cool.
No, that one was not read here. That one was not read. I'm talking about what we read.
It's all part of the case. It's all part of the case.
Baba, I'm talking about what Molly just read. We are dealing with facts.
She can't it's all part of the case. She's
So the fact is this, and I'm glad that Bolibri brought that out. I think that people should correct that when they are making their commentary. She never said you have killed him. She never said so. She only said he is dead at least.
She implied it. She implied it.
But please, you are a lawyer now. No, don't let us. I don't want to get into argument with you. For me, Chessman, I don't want to get into argument with you. I'm only talking on what she posted. Everybody can have their opinion. I said, without being biased, I'm talking on what she posted. If you say she implied it, wait now. If you say she implied it, wait, Baba, wait. Okay. If you say she implied it, is to your own opinion. I don't have an opinion here. I'm only talking of what I read and what is coming out. Every other person can retranslate it to anything. But what Bolly B brought up, I think she has made that clear. That there is nowhere, people referring that in her post, she said, you have killed him. There is nowhere where killed is. And that was why we brought in this post. And I think we've achieved that. Every other person can discuss. And like I said, every other thing, she has, said a number of things, which means she has some suspect in mind. I think it would be fair for people to still tell her as the widow, if she has more people in mind, she should tell the police. And as a matter of fact, she's a very, very critical witness that can really help the police more than anybody in this matter.
I think
more than any other person.
I think she should call a press conference. I think Bell should call a press conference.
Well, that would be your advice to her, from your opinion. I think a lawyer can guide her.
Okay, so Mr. Aristocrat, can I come in here?
Please come in.
On this note here, if we all are going to be honest, before Naira Marley's video before Sam Larry's video of bully popped up, that post was shared. Everyone read it and felt for her, and it was what they used.
Which post, please?
The post I read. All these ones I read.
So are you saying this post came out before the video of the bullying?
Hold on, can I finish? Hold on, please, can I finish? Hold on, please, can I finish?
No, I'm just trying to clarify because that was
it will be clarified in what I'm saying. Hold on, please.
All right, go on.
I said that, and I'm going to repeat it to clarify properly for everyone to understand. And I think I need to go the layman way so that everyone will understand. The post of Mohbad being bullied by Sam Larry had happened 2 months ago. Some other videos of him saying, see why, oh, Lebole, see why he's part of them. He's part of people that want to kill him was there as well. The video of him screaming that, I'm trying to calculate all the videos that are out there about those who has bullied his life before CY posted, right? So now I'm going back to calculate. So whenever I talk about it, some people will now be able to attach it to it. Now, the other video where he was at the hospital crying that if anything happened, old Naira Marley records. The video where he said, "She you want women show le pami to back pami ni family me. Family me. That's you can't kill all my family." It was also before he died. Then even the video of him being flogged or bullied before he died, that was when him and what's the guy's name, Zlatan, had their performance. Was before Wumi CY posted. So now I'm saying that when she dropped all those beats, you know, the soundtrack of what she was going through her words. Like now, if Mohbad had been putting in his lyrics, mentioning their names, that they want to beat him and kill him and blah, 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 I think everyone would have known a long time. But it was after he died, we are all able to listen to his lyrics and now add 1 and 2 together and pinpoint at people that he was talking about. Even way back, we could associate even his wife in the music, we could associate his father, we could associate his mother, we could associate everyone he petitioned in his music. So, she not writing killed. Yeah, she can write, oh, you killed. That's like you're trying to point at a certain person. These are the people. This was your exact act. But she said it like someone who lived with adults. Sometimes they will tell you that if you're living with mature people, if you're living with elders, you don't use all your mouth to talk. But I think everyone wants us to, you know, go straight and pin it, which is okay. But what I'm saying is, and when I agreed with, what's this man's name before he dropped, I think African TV, was that from all what she said, and I asked a question when I was, you know, invited when I climbed up, I asked a question that, my question was that indeed, if this case, if our post wasn't about killing, why did people associate it or refer it to Naira Marley's bully video? Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I'm not going to say Naira Marley because I didn't see Naira Marley flogging him, but according to his own testament, why did people associate it? And when she noticed they associated it, why didn't she come out and say, no, it's not like this. It was the nurse that, you know, this was what happened in the crime scene, or let me not say crime. Should I say crime scene? Yeah. I can say crime scene because this is like a murder case. That's why it was exhumed. We are trying to investigate on it. And if it is not because of that, I don't see her exhuming him. She would have come out to say, oh, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying they killed, or I'm not saying he died. And it is not even that Mohbad committed suicide. You understand? Because in any way you can even associate it like, oh, Mohbad was frustrated about the whole beating and all that. You can assume it to say, oh, he committed a suicide. You understand? And my point, basically, let me not, you know, go around and waste everyone's time. What she posted already directed people's mind that Mohbad was murdered. And that was why they went for the past video. And it wasn't long, about that same day or the next day, the video of him being bullied was released. There was a video where they said at the center where the party was going on, Gist Lover then posted it, that someone in the crowd was screaming, in Indomaku or something, and there was a video that circulated, or a voice recording that circulated that said, that still pointed and said that once you see, once you basing, all stations settled. You understand me? So it was around that period people called for protest, which was what I was crying for Bolibi. We should not forget it was that write-up that made people really took into actions. And she said it to even in a post that I read, that we should be the only one to do this alone, more or less like we should be the only one to fight this battle alone, not just only our son. So I'm trying to say that anyone could summarize it in a nutshell. You've killed him, take the trophy. You understand? In a nutshell, it's just a summary. So let's not sound as if we all didn't do summary in school. We all did. I'm sorry, please don't take it as insult. I'm not trying to insult you, please. I'm just saying we all had summary in school. A message was dropped. We don't write it according to what was said. We summarize it as we understand it. And if a certain message was posted out, and that was the cry out people used in arresting Naira Marley and Sam Larry then. And that was why that narrative still flew till now. You understand? If that narrative didn't fly till now, if that narrative didn't fly till now, I don't think this message have a hold on Naira Marley, Sam Larry. You get what I'm saying? If not, all of them, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, all the people Mohbad mentioned, CY, would also have been arrested the same period Sam Larry and Naira Marley were held on, and even Baba Mohbad. Please, so I'm just trying to make you understand that there were some sort of stories that people summarized on, and that's just my point. As I said, let's read from the beginning, but it's all fine and good. Thank you.
Yeah, to add to what you just said, 100%, to add to what you just said, after that write-up, she continue, keep on saying, each time she come out, give us the vibe and the thought that putting that idea into people's head. I know what killed this boy. You remember she came out in December and sent a voicemail to Papa Mohbad and told Papa Mohbad, if I talk, they will stone you to death. So obviously, this girl in question,
All right, Susie, we are trying to go into deep, about everything right now. But the whole real
No, you don't have to come to... No,
sorry,
hold on.
No, you're going
Hold a minute. No, you don't write me off like that. You don't write me off like that.
No, I'm not writing you
hold
off.
it.
I'm just... We need to get to an agreement before we move. That's another topic. You're moving to another side.
No,
right
it's still the same person. No, because you're trying to make excuse for her.
There is nothing like excuse.
Despite that you're going to make excuse for this girl, for our mental health, to help all of us in this case, including you, that is making
no
excuse for her.
When you said something that time, I agreed with you. So let Wumi help all of us. But you are all just hell and bent on Wumi every time. You know.
And you know why?
Something the other time I agreed with you. I said yes, you're right. So
this write-up says it all. The write-up says it all.
What does this? Did it say that?
Okay, the write-up, Bolibi. Okay, if you are married, and this happened in your house, definitely. People is going to hold you responsible to it. Because you are the second. Hold on. You are the second in command in your house. I'm not going to come from outside and tell the public what happened in your house. No. Okay, let's assume Wumi don't have hand in killing Mohbad, but Wumi has clearly put a write-up out there, and from all her attitude, indicate that she know the people that kills Mohbad.
What attitude? As in, were you living with her? Because I don't know her attitude. The
attitude she has displayed on the social media, on the street of internet, from her voice, from her attitude, she behaved like somebody that is guilty of an offense. She need to tell us to help your mental health, Bolibi. And
my mental health is actually very good.
Yeah, and me, Susie, you understand? To help all of us. No, if your mental health is okay, believe me, honestly, I've seen you. I've never had any clash with you, and I will never. You understand? For you to go about and people going about having clash with each other, you understand? That is something that is disturbing all of us, and it's our mental health is at stake. You understand? If I'm not worried, I am not going to be here on Friday afternoon, talking about somebody that I don't know. So it's totally disturbing all of us, and Wumi is the person that can help us. Why she don't want to help us? Why? So
who
are the niggas? They all take him away from her. Who are these people that take her away from her?
All right, so
now she and the Lagos State Police, Lagos State Justice Department, they know what happened.
Okay.
If the Lagos State Police cannot go after her and tell her, hey, this your write-up says it all, can you make this thing easy for all of us? Who are the people? Point at the people. Believe me,
Susan, did you read the Citizen? Did you read our Citizen? Did you read it? Because according to that Citizen, one of the questions was that the write-up she made, what does she mean by that? Did you read
hold
it?
on.
Do you have
Hold on.
it? Not now.
Hold on.
As you're
Sorry,
talking about just balance it up like that. All right, did you read that part? When they answer that
I
question?
was the first person to have it, okay?
All right,
I'm not
yes,
new
and
in
that's
this
a good
case.
thing. Did
I am
you
not
read
new
the
in
part?
this case. We are all learned. You understand?
All
You are not
right, yes.
talking. Even my daughter that is
Did
a
you
12
read
years
that
old.
part? Did you read that part where they had that question about abuse?
A 12 years old will look at this and they will tell you outright that this girl is hiding something. So please, for the sake of us,
You mentioned something right now. You said she posted something and she's not helping you out, all right? Because you don't know the meaning.
No, me.
I'm telling you on that
the whole public.
All right.
Wumi has never said anything reasonable. You understand? The only reasonable thing she has said is this her write-up. And
now,
Susie,
you are the one messing with my mental health. Not even the justice. You right now.
No. This write-up of Wumi says it all. You are in US. If you do this and put off a write-up, believe me, honestly, you are going to be coming from behind the bar every day to the court.
I just asked you a question right now. You are going back and forth. You said that she did not say anything based on a write-up. And I'm putting it to you right now. On her citizen, the question was thrown to her. That based on your write-up, what do you mean by that?
The question that I thrown to her, Wumi said we should wait for autopsy.
No.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
They asked her that, what do you mean by this? That you posted some write-up on your page, right? They said that, what do you mean by all of this? Was that she now said that we should wait for autopsy? What are you saying now?
Yes. What I gather.
Make it make sense to me.
My point of story from what I gather from her. Wait for the autopsy. You understand? Wumi know what killed Mohbad. You all should stop making excuse for this girl. You all should stop making excuse for her. You are a mother. I believe you have a child. You see. Okay, if you don't have, you definitely will have.
I don't want to have. I don't need it.
Okay, because you don't want to have. That's why you are saying this. Because, karma is a bitch anyway. Karma is a bitch,
Like that.
So whatever you do to anybody today will come back to you tomorrow. So all of you that keep on defending this, my prayer to everybody that is defending this. Whatever happened to Mohbad, let it happen to your own children and your family. Yes.
You know that kind of prayer. You know that prayer.
That happened to your sister, your mother, your brothers. You understand? That's my prayer for everybody who try to make this type of excuse for Wumi at a given time. That's my best prayer for everybody.
I'm not
you understand?
But
because this is not nice. It's not nice.
I don't have phobia for hospital. Like, if anything happens to me right now, I'm at the emergency any fucking time. Like, I don't joke with my health. All right, so that prayer is not going to come to me. And nobody is beating me around.
No, karma is a bitch anyway.
Karma is a bitch. People die every day. Anybody can die. Anybody can die. So you now saying what happened to Mohbad will happen to me? Hell fucking no. Like me, I don't run to hospital. Like nobody's going to come and kill me at the hospital.
No. What happened to Mohbad? May God bless you with the type of. May God give you the husband that had the kind of mind Wumi have. That's my prayer for you. May God bless you with a husband or boyfriend, okay, with the kind of mind Wumi have. What about that?
That one that will face the gun and say, shoot me instead of my wife, shoot me. That one I want.
Let me say something real quick.
Shoot me instead of my wife.
If you do not take your health seriously, if you practice quackery, you are going to lose your life. When someone was having her child, she didn't have her child in the hospital. She had her child in a local midwife.
Oh, is that painful for the bee?
No.
The nature of Mohbad died. It's not sweet. So anybody that is supporting me should die the way Mohbad died.
It sounds like a crap to me.
What if she had lied me?
If the nature of Mohbad died, it's so good. Then I wish everybody that is supporting me, let the person die like the way Mohbad died.
I buy my multivitamins. Do you know how much? I don't do it my own.
Multivitamin will not help you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you, Money B. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It does. It's actually my daughter. You don't know.
Whatever that happened to Mohbad, if you feel it's a good thing, let it happen to you.
Me? Why? I think I can go to like water. In America. See, let me tell you, my own is that I cannot even walk away insurance don't they? Is that? If you don't have insurance in this America, I'm not taking your job. Alright.
Insurance is not a guarantee, It's not a guarantee for somebody to live forever. Okay?
It is not
Insurance is not a guarantee for cross gun. Insurance is not a guarantee for
It is not
accident.
guarantee, but
Okay?
you
It's
are
not a
saying,
guarantee.
listen, I'm
Insurance is not a guarantee for your boyfriend to pull out a bullet like gun on you. No, to put a trigger on your head. No.
I cannot die.
Insurance is not a guarantee.
I will not die like
Karma is a bitch. Whatever happened to Mohbad, let it happen to all of you that is in support of what is going on. That's my prayer for all of you. Whatever happened to Mohbad, let it happen to you guys.
We dey go hospital. We don't go for Isole. We are not.
Can you please
We are not going back to.
Yes, so.
This Gen Z that like.
control your class, please?
Daddy, my dear, you are echoing.
Am I echoing? No, sorry.
God bless you with a husband.
I just want to ask you a
We don't
question.
want him. We don't
Can
want
I ask
him.
a question?
Honestly, to
Please,
be
can I ask
honest.
a question?
Go ahead.
Please, can I ask a question?
ahead.
Please. We've all been able to establish the exact word wasn't used, right? That killed wasn't used. Thank you for that. And we shouldn't summarize it. We wouldn't summarize it. But my question
Is that Queen?
No, not
Queen,
Queen.
is that you talking?
This is Nay Molly talking.
Because I know Queen, you be sha.
Relax, please.
No, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting you, Queen.
Please.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I didn't mention it.
Peacefully. Yes. No.
Not
We are
you.
coming together.
It's not fair.
No, I'm not. I am not. I thought it was you. I said I thought it was you. I said it was Queen. I said I thought it was you. I was not cursing you now.
So can you apologize for that? It's fine. Let's
Apologize for what? Did I curse her? What do you mean by apologize? Did I curse her?
I don't want to get you rounder than this. That's why I kept quiet. Please. It's already rowdy. I don't want to make you rowdier. That's why I keep quiet.
I respect that. I respect you. Yes, respect, Queen, respect.
Okay, so please, can I? Okay, Bolibi, please. Okay, Bolibi, please. I would like you to answer, and I know your people are also here. They can answer in their comment section. But for you, I would like you to be vocal about it. And like I said, we've established that exact word. So now I want to ask you a question. Do you agree? Hold on, it's just a simple question. There's no need for beating drums. Do you agree that if people should come out for Naira Marley and Sam Larry, because there are evidence of videos out there of being bullied, and in case he dies, according to Mohbad, they should hold these people responsible? CY was mentioned to be among the people who wants to kill him. The video, you must have heard it, or you must have seen it rather. You must have heard that's the word and also watched it. So in case maybe you're on a platform where maybe the person can't, come up, that's why I'm saying heard. But you might have seen the video where Mohbad was seated and CY wanted to come out. He said, CY with a bullet. You are part of them. One fact by me, she's part of them. Do you agree? She should also face the same. There's no need to cough, please. Relax. Because when we are fighting for justice, we shouldn't be biased. Someone asked me a question. If Baba Joseph, don't pause yourself yet, please. Come back up. Thank you. If Baba Mohbad is found guilty.
You cannot talk to me that way.
I said don't pause here because top movies does that.
I got a call, so I shouldn't get a call because you want to ask me a question.
Okay, you can get your call.
Because you want to ask me a question, I shouldn't get a call. No, I'm not going to get it. I actually caught it for that question, but don't tell me that. Why did you?
Okay, thank you for cutting it. Thank you for cutting it. Thank you for cutting it. So
I mentioned something now.
Queen, respect.
Hold on.
Queen, respect,
I mentioned something. I told you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's already rowdy here. I don't want to make you rowdier. You laughed at
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Go and check at the dictionary. It's an adjective. Go and check the dictionary.
No. I did not laugh at
something called rowdier, okay?
No.
Check
Queen,
it.
Mama, I don't laugh at
Listen,
anything.
if you want to correct my English language, make sure you are advanced in English yourself.
I did not correct your English.
You
You
say
didn't even say
rowdier.
anything.
I said rowdier.
Amy Osoro.
I want
Kí
dumb
ló
answers.
I did not even remember what you said.
You guys
please stop being sarcastic then. It's okay, please.
Dumb. Go and look at the dictionary. There's something called rowdier.
Hello. Hold up. Let's be calm. Let us be calm. Nolly was talking and Queen, you interjected. That is not cool. You interjected Nolly talking. You're going to ask whatever question or you raise anything you think you need to raise. But let someone, someone that is talking, even if you want to interject, you try to take permission so that we all act civilly, please. Nolly, go ahead.
Thank you so much. So, I'm not going to even answer comment section because the video is out there. You all go watch it and check the person who was behind and stop trying to frame. Because even if you're saying it's Micey, sorry, I'm going to continue with that question, but I need to clear something. Even if it was Micey, there was still a video of Wumi out there saying Shofe Pamini, that she's part of, whatever. There's already an allegation from the deceased.
Yeah, is that the question?
Trying to kill him.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes. So as I was saying, that someone asked me.
You're still going on with the question. It's a long question, no?
It's not a long question. A very simple question. So that you don't, come and ask another question from me. And I said that if Baba Mohbad is found guilty, he should face the judgment. He should face the 7 p.m. firing squad. We should all watch it on 7 p.m. news. It should be heard on all stations so that no one tries such anymore. So now I'm saying that we've seen videos out there of these people. Yeah, because in a way, they are still not out of this case. They are still in, to my own belief, because they've not freed them. They've not said it's on. Yeah. So now I'm saying that as these people were part of the bully, do you agree that if they are going to give any judgment, or if anyone is going to call out murderers or people who have been threatening his life, do you agree that CY is not different? Is not exempted?
Okay, so based on the question you've asked, yeah, so it is only the police that actually have the power to do all of that. And I see that based on what the police are actually working on is through petition. And all this thing that you said, there were a lot of people right there around Mohbad right there. So all of them, they've been to the station, they wrote a statement. And I even heard that some people did not even write statement based on what killed Mohbad or how he died. Like Lifestyle, he said he went there to write statement about the bullying. So I'm very sure he has, because he was actually there. This particular one you're saying, he was actually there. So he wrote a statement. So, the police actually did their briefing and everything, read everything. They don't see anything implicating or probably anybody mentioning CY. Even Mohbad wrote a petition. The petition never mentioned anything like CY. So I don't know where CY is coming in for prosecution. I don't get it.
Yeah, CY is coming in because she said what she said. You put out the write-up. You put out the write-up. Oh, you understand? So that write-up says it all. Bolly B, let me ask you a personal question.
I don't know what you're saying. You're not a police officer.
Hold on. Don't be sarcastic here. You are trying to be sarcastic. You understand?
No, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm giving you, as you're asking me, I'm giving it to you. Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question, okay? And this is going to be my final question to you this evening. How do you feel, to be honest, just put sentiment aside, how will you feel if Mohbad were to be your brother?
How will I feel, or how do I feel? How will I feel?
Yes. How would you feel?
How would you?
Is that the question?
Okay. How would you feel? Yes. It's an hypothesis.
Okay, so Susie, how would you feel? That's what you're saying, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So how would you feel if Mohbad was my brother?
Yes.
Right. So now let me tell you about feelings. Yeah. You can't know anything if it doesn't happen to you. No, there's no way anybody can just come here and say that if it was me. So if your husband never died before, you cannot know the feeling. If your brother has not died before, you cannot know the feeling. So I cannot feel that kind of way. I'm sorry. I can't feel for somebody. No, it's not in my principle.
All right. Thank you. Queen.
Please,
you said your last question now.
No, I said my last question, but I just wanted to round up.
Wait, I want Queen to now go up. No, wait. Nolly, hold on. I want Queen to now go up with what she wanted to say when she interrupted you. I want to give her time to address Bolibi on the rowdier and rowdiest discussion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Okay, Aristocrat.
Now you have your floor.
Okay.
Now I just don't want you to interrupt someone when they were
because
talking.
these people.
Go ahead.
They always feel.
Enjoy.
Excuse me, Aristocrat. They're always too sarcastical in addressing people. You get me? So I'm sorry. I jumped in because I knew what I was saying. Like I said,
Queen. It is not me you were addressing. What I said was this. Nolly, wait now. Let's clear it. Okay. What I said was this. Nolly was talking and you jump into it. You didn't even say, excuse me, and you pick on somebody. I then said, relax. Let the person that was talking finish with whatever she was saying, and you address your own. You will have your time. But budging into someone's statement, you yourself should know it's not nice, is it? That is not being sarcastic. That is not being sarcastic. That is just a straight talk.
No. What I'm saying is that Bonnie B was being sarcastic.
Okay. Go ahead with that. Go ahead with Bonnie B. You and Bonnie B.
Yeah.
Me, I don't understand English. Two of you, you are English professors.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but like I said, I'm sorry for interrupting, right? But like I said, they are, most of them, but let me streamline it to Bonnie B. They are always sarcastic. You know what? Everybody know what the meaning of sarcastic means. And I will not tolerate you insult me. So I got into my feelings and I replied her. Because you know what? I came in, I sent up a request. I was brought up. I was in my box. I didn't say a word. All I was doing was I was tapping in the comment section when issue of Noli, when they were reading that or whatever. So Noli was reading and everything, right? And the next thing, Bolly B was like, "Is that Queen?" And I told her, "Please, I know you. You always, I've seen the kind of person you are. You always want to dominate, take control of the whole issue going on here. You get me? I've known that in her, and that's why when I come in, I don't want to engage her because I will give you back." So and I told her, you know what? When I came in here, when I was brought up, I found this place rowdy, and I kept quiet. I didn't want to make it rowdier. That's why I didn't say a word. But you're not asking, is that Queen? And she now said rowdier as if I was wrong. And one dumb ass in the comment section, too, Ola, said rowdies and laughed. You know what? They make me feel less of myself. I don't know what it's called. Rowdy has, rowdy. Then I now had to go to Google to check. And I find out that I was right. Rowdy, rowdier. So, Bolibi, I am vast in English language. I comport myself before coming up here to talk. I don't come here yabbing gibberish. Because I know everybody's listening to me. I choose my words. So I will not come here and come and start blowing blood English. It's you that don't know that there's something called rowdier. Go to your dictionary and check. You don't even need dictionary. Go to Google. Rowdier is there in the dictionary. So please, you're not in a position to correct my English. Thank you.
English is not our language.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope that is clear. Do you want to ask question on Rowdia again or Rowdiers?
No, she said something about police to respond to my question, right? And I
Who
just
said so?
No, Bolivia now. I asked her a question.
Boligi is not our guest today. Why do you want to tear her apart like this?
No, she's our guest.
Okay.
Do you think they're telling me? Do you think?
Go ahead. Let her ask the questions.
No, I've already asked her a question, right? And I was waiting for her own opinion. But she's saying police.
Opinion?
So, I asked you. That's why I asked you what you think. Well, you said we should face the police. It's fine. I just want to say something to respond to that. That's why I was laughing. It's cool. That's your own. We should go with the police. And by the time the judgment is fine, let everyone stick with the police. My own ending here is this, with what I asked you earlier, is that I don't know why Naira Marley had to be arrested when his name wasn't even on the petition. That's what you call hypocritical judgment. That's a biased judgment, because the same way Naira Marley's name was mentioned in video, CY Wunmi was also mentioned.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Don't ask me yet. Let me finish. Don't ask me yet. When I'm done, you ask. No problem. Then I want to say,
you're always dragging, saying the same thing.
I'm not dragging. Hold on, please. Let me finish. I don't like this now. Let's have a decorum. It's okay. Let me finish. I'm only speaking to people who their mind is broad and they are mind is out there. And please, don't report me again. You people have been reporting me because they told me that I'm saying, and I've not said anything. Emma reports me, Joe. I just sorted it me or Joe. So, as I was saying, yeah, I just feel that if you're not saying that...
See, Neyimoli, this question, we will answer it together.
I'm not
We will answer everything together.
Don't shush me.
No, I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question. Stop being... Oh, shit.
No, it's me that want to ask you a question. You will never say it together. That's what I'm saying. You will say everything together. I will mute for you or probably go down. I'll just ask you that question and then you say everything together. I'm not saying you want to.
Don't mute me. Stop muting me now. Mute her. I'm the one talking. Mute her. She's interjecting. Don't turn here to a marketplace. Please relax. I'll let you talk. Like I said, and I'm saying that if she can be vindicated, I don't see why Naira Marley shouldn't be vindicated. And if people are going all out there saying that if Naira Marley is going through this because of the threat to life, this is about a murder. Mohbad also released a video, as in we saw videos of Mohbad also accusing the wife of murder, and he also died. If you are not biased, if you are empathetic in nature, if you indeed, I don't go to church, I've been saying it, I never go to church for over many years, but you go to church, your conscience, and when you enter the church, if God says, is this how Christ would have acted? How would you respond to it? Check your conscience. That's it, man. So what I'm saying is that if you're going to use this to flog this person, you cannot vindicate this other person. Let everyone come out and clear their image. And don't bash those who are seeking and asking for the same, for the same question. We want you here. Come out and tell us, because this is a video against you. You go out there and defend yourself. And you say one thing about this boy's dad, Mr. Aloba. He was accused because at some point he would have been murdered as well. And I keep saying, whenever I talk to people, from these other people, I say something that if Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Baba Mohbad were killed, we would never have heard about a nurse. Mohbad wouldn't have been exhumed. But then, as he got exhumed, more secrets came out. Thank God for that. So, and now Baba Mohbad has been out there because he has been labeled, and even CY had accused him of killing in a voice note, even in Sarah reporters. I'm referring you to all those things. Me, I don't talk with. That's why I will not speak on what I haven't read or said. So now she has accused him. And the man is saying, I didn't kill. And he keeps going out and he's now saying, I want justice. Now I've been accused of this killing. To prove that I didn't kill, let the killer come out. So people are going out there fighting and saying, we want to see and work with you to know who did this killing. I don't see why you people should be angry that people are working with the threat to life. Then there was a 5 hours on where she posted, hold on please, let me be sure of the timing I'm seeing here. Hold on please. Okay, let me go to the next one that I can zoom in faster for. Please, yeah, I like documenting things properly. Okay, there was one for 1 hour where she said, I became a wife on this day. This nigga is so intentional about me. No one is perfect, but he always made sure I don't lack in every area of life. Most artists don't do weddings, but he proved how much it got me my doing hers. Then she said, "Na me no waiting death do me crying. No matter who I meet, it can never be like the same." Then she was wearing a native, like a bridal or engagement or I don't know, pics there. Then she posted 3 hours later just a picture with Mohbad holding a flower. A bouquet without talking. Nothing was commented there. Then another one she posted, which was about 3 hours that same day. She wrote, "You made pregnancy so easy for me. You didn't play no jokes when it comes to me. This is what you used to pay me back. 10 years of being with you. Ileri Oluwa, Jo, Shanu me," with crying smiley. Then she posted 4 hours with Liam in the car on the seat, or maybe at the dining, but on a black chair. Liam was wearing a white jersey, Nike socks, and Nike shirt. Nike two-piece, I get. I guess. And she wrote, Liam doesn't deserve this. What do I tell him? He would only grow to know his father through the internet and his pictures. You all alone, shanu me. Then this is 4 hours, same day, where she posted. And he wrote, we had so many plans. 2 responsibilities has now become 1. You were my ride or die. I tried my best to make you stay, Ileri Olua. Ha, I repeat, I don't wish this type of pain on anyone. Then she was standing with Mohbad. Mohbad was kissing his, with 2 hands, and she was wearing like a wine cloth. You can go check it. Then 4 hours, about 4 hours, guess seconds apart, or a minute apart or something. This was 4 hours though. A 4 hours post. She captioned it with like OG. So I guess that's like an old picture where she has captioned before. But our caption on Mohbad's case was, our love story was different one. We fought really hard to be here. Ha! I don't wish this type of pain on anyone. Then she posted 7 hours. That was her, Mohbad, and the baby with the background. The baby, maybe like a throw pillow or something. A blue, sky blue kind of stuff. Stating, somebody should help me. I can't do this alone.
You're breaking up.
Then,
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Since
Okay.
I can hear you. You are audible. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. So then there was another post where it was written about 5 hours. Mohbad carrying. Okay, I think I've read that one, right? Where I said Liam is just 5 months today. Where do I start from? Then